Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today I'm going to show you a 5-tag book, and it does have 5 tags. So I want you to have a chance to see what all I've been working on. Okay, this is the book itself. If you open it up, it's like this. Now I'd like to show you some features of my 5-tag book, okay? All right, first I'm going to start at the back this time. Got it folded the wrong way. Okay, let's start with the back. This looks fairly plain, but this tag is on top of the tag, opens up. There's a little pocket. Inside the pocket is a writing piece. On the other side of that tag is a belly band, and it was put over the background of the tag to match up. And inside the belly band was an envelope, and I put this little thing here to catch the point of the envelope so it would stay closed. And then inside is a verse that says, "Be on your guard, stand firm to the faith, be courageous, be strong." And we'll put that back in here and put a tip down in the holder, and we stick this back in. My envelope's almost too big for this tag. Okay, this page is the yellow page, and I've got 2 little birds that I put on there. I think they came from a magazine. They're kind of shiny, or a card. They may have come from a card. And I fixed it so I could take out my note or my verse. And I put this up there, and that's from Graphics Fairy. And this folder was designed after Tracy Fox Creative. And most of the backgrounds and everything are hers. But I do have some others on there, and I will try to remember whose they are as I get to them and name them. This is Graphics Fairy, like I said, and this is my Porch prints. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. And then I can put it back, snip it back in here. If I get him underneath his feet, I have a little trouble with, there we go. And the birds hold the tag in. Here is a pocket with a tag inside. And this is just a writing piece. On the top of the pocket is a mushroom with a little girl on it, and they've been put on dimensionals, so they sit up. And if you'll notice, there's enough space there that tag and all, and I can put 2 or 3 more things behind her, and she won't interfere with it. The yellow page, or orange page, I put a pocket on there, and I put a bird and a butterfly, and this, I believe, is Graphics Fairy. Just a picture of a bird. And then here's some flowers. And we switch over to the next one, which is red. And it has a little unusual pocket. I put this up there to kind of decorate it. But if you notice, I have a double layered pocket so that I can put something here. Well, let me put it right side up. Put it here. and put one in here. And this one says, Fate Moves Mountains. I can put that in there. So that's right. Makes it so I can put a bunch of things in here. I started to fix a 3 layer, but I decided 2 is enough. And we flip this over. This is what I call the front of my tag. It has a pocket, and I put this on it. You will keep perfect peace, you will keep perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. And I have the petal of the flower sticking over the pocket, but it doesn't seem to interfere with the stuff that's inside. This is a tag that's a writing piece. You can write on it. And on that side, I put a little bird and a tag. And there's a book for florist. This is an envelope, again, with a flower holding the point. And this time, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And that goes inside here. It's kind of a full pocket. Okay. Now we are working with the other side. And this, I guess I gave up on this page. I just got the point I didn't know what else to put on here. So I just put this little flower, the daffodil. And here's the other red one. And this has a pocket, and I didn't put anything in it, so why don't we do this? And it has a flower at the top. And I had to give my tag book, this is a little too wide. I'll have to find something else. Let's see if I can find something else that can go in. Well, we can put this in here. This is another tag, and it can go in here. It's a writing tag. And I cut me out a thumb hole. There we go. And I had to put a little bling on this, so I put a little stone on the flower. And this one, I didn't do a whole lot to it. I added the word "the garden" on it. And we open up this one. This is the last tag again, the blue one, opposite of that. And this is a tag on a tag. So I open this up like this. It's for a writing spot. And I have a pocket. The one comes out. Now, the way I put this together was a piece of muslin between each tag. In other words, the tags are cut apart with the exception of this one. This one I kept together when they were in on the printout. This one didn't have much of a seam between the 2 tags, so I left it like it was, kept it folded, and let that be my first one. And but what I did was put muslin between them. And now the only thing I need to do, I just finished this, but I need to go back and trim a little corners off the pieces of the muslin that are sticking out. In fact, I can do that right now. There we go. All done. And I'm real pleased with my little book. It seems like it took me forever to make it, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed looking at it. If you did, please come back and see me again and see what else I have in store for you. Bye.